So much has been written about the Beatles, most specifically, the breakup of the Beatles. But the emphasis of this video is to highlight a prime example of the immense friendship among the four artists that comprise the band. John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr blended diverse musical styles from rock and roll to classical, creating a distinctive sound that resonated globally. Their groundbreaking albums not only defined an era, but also influenced generations of artists and, quite honestly, the entire trajectory of modern music. It was the relationship between these four that were foundational to their success and creativity, especially in their formative years. Lennon and McCartney initially bonded over their shared love of music, with George Harrison later joining as a close companion and skilled guitarist. Ringo Starr's addition solidified the group dynamic, his humor and laid-back nature clearly complementing the others' personalities. Their collective synergy and mutual respect allowed them to push creative boundaries and redefine the possibilities of modern music. Although the group quit touring in 1966, they performed hundreds of concerts throughout Asia and Europe, with 48 performances within the U.S. and Canada alone. During these grueling tours, the four musicians were under immense security, causing their manager, Brian Epstein, to take extra precautions to protect them from fans as well as the general public. They were transported in an armored truck. Their hotel entrances were patrolled by uniformed guards, the perimeter secured by local police, and they were warned not to open or lean out windows in fear of overexciting the ever-present crowd of fans below just waiting for a glimpse of John, Paul, George, or Ringo. And so while on tour, the Beatles were said to be so close that they would have the whole floor of a hotel to themselves, yet they all stayed in the same room. Yes, it's true, their relationships were full of moments of tension, particularly in those later years. But their shared experiences on the road were most certainly an important aspect of the bond that cemented their lasting friendship for one another.